Justin, we're gonna talk about something real quick, buddy, with your Giants. Your Giants, who have the number 6 overall pick in this year's draft. The GM, the coaching staff, have been greenlit by Mr. Mara himself to draft a quarterback.
I think what Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll are doing the last couple of years is the smartest moves to make. They are making the right moves. They are signing the right people. Let me get into John Mara. Mr. Mara, I understand that you are one of the 2 owners of the New York Giants, but I need you to turn to your right, look at your partner, Steve Tisch, and do what he is doing and shut the hell up. Because the whole idea of I'm giving them the green light to draft a quarterback, no offense, as the owner of a team, you should not be having these conversations in public. Yes, you can have your opinion on how you want your team to be run, but that should be left behind closed doors.
You know what's funny is that, like, I remember talking to some people about, like, you know, just jobs in general, businesses in general, organizations. And you know what you don't fucking see in modern corporate America? The fucking CEO coming downstairs to the fucking help desk and sitting down, taking calls, trying to solve, you know, problems, following the 10, you know, troubleshooting steps. You want to know why? Because the CEO might own the company, but he doesn't know a fucking thing about what's going on at ground level.
If I am the Giants, I am not drafting quarterback in the first round. I'm not doing it. So the reason I am not doing it is because they do have other needs right now. They have, whether or not you like Daniel Jones or not, he's still under contract. You still have him this year. Okay, so you take that, you run with it. So my proposal would be for them to follow the Packers round, where you outside of drafting this person in the first round, go the Packers route, find somebody you can develop under Jones. So you find his replacement, you give his replacement time to sit, get to know the NFL, get to know whatever routes and stuff they're going to be running, whatever schemes they're going to be running, get to know the coaching staff, learn what to and what not to do from Jones. And then you give them a year, and then you go after this year and you see what you have. And you kind of go that route. So if we're going that route, for me personally, for the Giants, I think they should be looking at, if they're talking first round, I think they should be looking at a top wide receiver or top O-line, my personal opinion. Because I do feel like they haven't really invested in their offensive line very much. And that may be the reason why Daniel Jones struggles a little bit. So that would kind of be the route that I go. So if you're them, you're talking quarterbacks. Me personally, I don't know if y'all gonna like this or not, but I would go for someone in the realm of a Joe Milton. You draft him 6th, 7th round, so you're not drafting him very high. He's projected to go in the 7th, so you might even get him undrafted. Because he has a cannon, right? You want somebody that at least has the physical traits and then stuff that you can coach. Like not being able to read defenses, you have time to coach that. Being able to be comfortable post-snap, pre-snap, you have time to coach that. Doing intermediate routes, you have time to coach that. What you can't coach is size, mobility, arm strength. As we know, I am a Patriots fan, and that was an issue with Mac Jones. So arm strength cannot be taught. I don't care how much you work out, cannot be taught. So from that point, you have time to develop him. And if you trust your coaches, you get somebody who at least has the raw ability that you can redshirt, let him learn. And then eventually, if you feel like he has the potential to replace Jones after this year, then you do that. If not, I mean, you don't have a lot of options next year. I would say Shedeur Sanders is probably going to be the best option. Maybe a Carson Beck, if, depending on how he does this year.
Brady Cook.
Maybe.
Brady Cook.
Yeah, there's a couple of options, right? So I feel like you